To the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the New York starting five. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And it's Brunson missing. Morant with it. Hart covering. Pass to Edey. Fires for three. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And here's Jackson after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Towns, high post. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so it's New York with it. Here's Morant, driving the lane, up and in on the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Hart. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Jackson. Fires from the corner, and another basket for Memphis.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Towns. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Jackson. Clock is at 3. And the Knicks miss again. Memphis leading by 3. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, Brunson. After the missed 3 from Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Jackson with the block.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Nice shot by Smart.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Towns, no luck.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Smart misses. Knicks trail by 9. They need this. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson against Hart. Jackson kicks to Smart. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. 1 second left. And that one is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Desmond Bane out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Vince Williams. And it's Huff in the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Got a hand on it. Robinson against Bane. Picked by Clark. Pass to Huff. Now, here's Kennard. Clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Huff's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Ryan. Achua with it. Williams picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now, here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for New York, Cameron Payne. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Memphis leading by 10. Now, Kennard. 5 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Ryan. From outside, off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 8.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
The shot's good from Achua.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Williams, that's for 2. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Achua. Off target from outside. Here's Huff. Back to Clark. Three-pointer. No good that time. New York has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Achua, the pass to Ryan. Achua inside. He's covered by Clark. Shot clock at 5. Payne can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. On the wing, Payne. For 3. Payne grabs the board. For New York, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Bridges dishes to Robinson. Achua inside. He's against Clark. Ryan, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. That bucket in no time at all. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Now, here's Clark. Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ryan. No good with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To the right side. Williams for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for the fan courtside run. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Anunoby driving in, and Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
There's Morant after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's a good screen. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5 more.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Takes it inside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Morant. Plenty of space. Again, Memphis.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Hart kicks to Towns. And they get it. Back to Hart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. And so it's New York with it, following Ja Morant's three. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new crew.
Jay Huff. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Payne. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc.
When you're an offensive shooter, you have to be willing to work on the defensive end. Kennard making it tough.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Huff. There's the screen. Payne for 3. Kept alive. Outside Williams. From deep. Payne, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Bridges passes to Achua. Here's Payne. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingsman.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Ryan with the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Again, the miss by Payne. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ryan. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges outside. Payne with the steal.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Clark inside. Covered by Achua. 5 on the clock. Clark kicks to Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 16-point lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Vince Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Huff in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Payne. Pass to Achua. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 42%. Payne for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kennard kicks to Bane. A 3-ball. Buries it from three-point range. Bane's got 6 here in this quarter.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bridges misses. Memphis leading by 21. Kennard with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Kennard. Shoots the three. Ryan with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
No coverage that time.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Achua, no good. And he converts the layup.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Kennard finds Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Payne passes to Kennard. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. New York moving the ball around. Here's Achua. Got it. Good job in the low post. Achua's got 4 this quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The kick out to Payne. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
To the inside, Anunoby. They get it back. Brunson outside. That 3 off the mark. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 43% for the game. Nice shot by Smart.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside, Payne. No good with the triple. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Smart going inside from past the arc. Jackson misses. McBride with the ball. Tries again. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. From deep three-point territory. Misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that
played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now here's Morant. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Lillard. Middleton up top. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. Still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Giannis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Morant, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. And Middleton gets the 3. Middleton's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting 3s.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lopez with the steal. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Smart. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Jackson with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
A line change here for Memphis. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Chris Middleton. Green's checked in for Jackson. And Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To end the run, Kennard into the lane.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here's Green from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Green. Taurean Prince is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Kennard against Wright. Clark with a screen on Wright. Kennard for three. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 5 points.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Wright. Pass to Prince. Now Portis. Clark covers. Portis, the pass to Prince. And here is Green. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Huff. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Bane. Williams with the screen. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Outside Bane. Jacks up a 3. And Luke Kennard with the 3. He's got 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trent's shot is off. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Bane. Trent on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Trent's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Williams' shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Prince against Clark from outside the arc. And it's Prince with the 3. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the pick. Kennard passes to Huff. Right against Kennard. Outside, Williams. Payne surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Luke Kennard.
First team.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wright. Outside, Green. Portis the screen. Green finds Brent. Green against Kennard. Clock at 6. Green, the pass to Brent. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Kennard can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Prince. Green with a screen on Clark. Here's Prince. Trent outside. Here's Wright. Pass to Prince. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Payne. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
5 ticks left in the first half. Prince from deep three-point land. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fans at courtside. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Lillard. Still no points. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Jackson, here we go. Pass to Moran. Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee's ball.
The Bucks trail. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, stolen by Morant.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He buries it from 3.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And here's Morant outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Lopez.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. But it wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. There's a screen. Can they get it? Driving to the basket.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Middleton. Jackson with a screen on Morant. 6 to shoot. Now Lopez. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Jackson with a screen on Middleton. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hits a three-pointer. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Lillard. It's Middleton on the wing. Lopez, the screen on Morant. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in, and Giannis throws it down.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Lillard against Smart. Who is stolen by Lillard. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Kennard passes to Bane. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 5 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Wright with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Wright. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams up top. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Williams. Pass to Huff. 5 to shoot. Here's Bane. Count that one. He has 7.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Prince, the pass to Green. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one's off.
Green at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Grizzlies trail by 5. Kennard outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
11 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
Tries to keep it alive. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Bucks leading by 5. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Green out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. Lets it go from deep. Huff pulls it in. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. Clark, the pass to Bane. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Green, a screen. Prince can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Impressive one-hand slam right there,
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Trent against Williams. Portis with a screen on Bane. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green, and the Bucks pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. From deep. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Middleton covering. Kicks it out to Jackson. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson, pass to Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo, pounded by Morant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Clark outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First 2.
Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Jackson. No stopping Giannis.
You know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
Lillard outside, pass to Middleton. Puts up a 3, gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Smart against Lillard. Launches a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Oh, deflected.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
The three from Bain. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's on Antetokounmpo with a miss.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
He connects! And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Kennard outside. This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Milwaukee who's... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Cranes the three-pointer.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Now, here's Anunoby after the miss from Damian Lillard.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Shots good by Middleton.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Middleton against Brunson. Hart. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's McBride to the middle. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be, and we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
It's Prince on the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Towns. Brunson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Prince finds Lopez. Middleton on the wing, defended by McBride. Prince outside. Lillard against Anunoby. No good on the triple. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to McBride. Shoots over Lillard. New York, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. And stolen by Lillard. One-on-one here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power. on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Prince setting a pick for Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Giannis. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Stolen by Prince. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And that one's good. Lillard.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
And Brunson, here we go. Towns, the pass to Hart. Here's McBride, covered by Lillard. He takes it in, and Towns throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Kicks it out to Prince. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And it's sent back by Prince.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Bucks on defense. Here's McBride. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's the Bucks on the break. Lillard the pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Precious Achiuwa. Bridges out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Robinson, and it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. There, the group New York will start the second one. Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Bucks. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And then Robinson slams it in.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
And here's Green outside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Jackson setting the pick here for Green. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Achiuwa. Great open look there. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The shot's good from Achiuwa.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
By break 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Green inside the 3-point line. Again, the miss by Green. The Knicks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Ryan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bucks leading by 3. Trent kicks to Green. It's over Payne. Again, the miss by Green. New York shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. Here's the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jackson setting the pick here for Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 8 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Ryan. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. From deep, Trent. They get it back. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Ryan, guarded by Green. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Nine seconds left to play here in the half. Payne gets a wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. Now Brunson after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Milwaukee with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Now, Hart, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Towns with it, now guarded by Middleton. Back to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. The offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 10.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Stolen by Brunson. Lopez with the steal. 3 three-pointer, Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
90 seconds now into the second half. Brunson outside. Shakes him.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And here's Brunson after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For three, Middleton, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Three-point goal.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Knicks trail by 11. It's Solomon to Kumbo. He's looking for Prince and finds him. And Prince with the jam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Prince kicks to Lopez. Got us a screen on Brunson. And it's Lillard missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Towns, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Buries the long-range jumper. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Anunoby. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Prince finds Giannis. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks leading by 12. They kick it out to Green. Wright sets a screen for Green. No good on the three. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Payne. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. We've got Mikal Bridges. Robinson is out there with Achua. Then it's Payne, and it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Trent can't hit. Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Bridges passes to Achua. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Trent. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And a wide-open look for Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Kane with it. Now Green defending. 2 points. That one goes.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
And Wright kicks to Green. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lillard with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Towns finds Hart. McBride with the ball. Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Here's Lillard. Gets it down to Middleton. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Hart. Nice move. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the team at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
At the line, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, New York. 7-point differential. Lillard from outside. Good. And nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Hart driving inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D, just asking to get burned.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to McBride. Here's Brunson. Towns with it. And there it is for him.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Bucks leading by 9.
62-53.
Giannis high post. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. It's up a 3. Kicks it out to Lillard. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the shot goes in. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
55.
Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 30.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And Prince puts up a deep three. Off the mark. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
on to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Brunson passes to Hart. With the teardrop. Brunson misses. The Grizzlies on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Edey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
No good on the second free throw. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, goal scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. There's Jackson with the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Outside Hart. And he drives in. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jackson for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Jackson finds Smart. Back to Jackson. Now here's Smart. McBride covers. Here's Smart. Plenty of space. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Brunson. And it's good. 2 points.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
9-8.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Moran. And he buries his first look.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Pass to Jackson. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Driving inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Edey. Unloads. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Against Jackson. Floats one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Smart, a screen on Brunson. And it's Morant again missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Hart goes in. Here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
14.
Jackson finds Morant. The 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Here's Brunson. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Campaign. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Ryan in at the 3 slot. That's the group for New York starting the second. The Knicks with the lead. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bane. And there's a pick. Down low. Kicks it out to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out left to the wing. Ryan. Pure from 3-point range. Ryan's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
3-pointer. Tough. Good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO.
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
They set a pick. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. New York trailing. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Achiuwa. Here's Bridges. And stolen by Clark. Here's the break. The 3 from Bane. They get it back. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Oh, he picked him clean. Huff, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better 2-way wings in the league.
Such a wide open look. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Payne, pass to Robinson. Here's Ryan, defended by Kennard. And a big finish by Robinson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Payne. He takes it in. Knicks keep it alive. Right side of Chua. Here's Bridges. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Ryan. Tries again. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Robinson. Up, pulls it in. Memphis leading by 8. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Huff's got 7.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
31. Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Kicks it out to Clark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That shot wide open. Payne's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5 down low. Smart passes to Jackson. The 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
Here's Towns. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Brunson with it, guarded now by Smart. It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby against Morant. They need this. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Memphis foul. Edey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McBride. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 14. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside for Moran.
Powerful.
Yes! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brunson against Moran. Pass to Jackson. Here's Smart. This one for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Smart has got 8.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner three, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Here's Towns. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Back to Smart. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range. Grizzlies lead by 17. Jackson outside. Jackson on the wing. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jackson attacking, and the dunk by Jackson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time. Memphis leading by 16. Kennard on the wing, defended by Payne. Here's Huff. Yep, count it. Huff's got 9.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Comes up empty down low. No good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Feeling confident. 18-point lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign, and it's Ryan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul. Knicks trail by 18. Outside Payne. On the take. And the shot goes.
Cameron Payne. Grizzlies lead.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Kennard passes to Bain. Back to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
So it's the Knicks now. Outside Payne. Pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. And a big finish by Robinson.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Kennard for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup. Locked in on throwing it down.
Here's Payne. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
51.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. So it's the Grizzlies now. They led the game at one point by 20.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Jackson. From deep, Payne. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
3 points.
Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Going inside. Here's Morant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Jackson with room to fire. And they'll get another chance. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Towns with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And it's powered home by Towns.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Towns. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And the basket by Payne.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's McBride. And stolen by Clark.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bane.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hart. Shot to stop the run. No luck on that one. Good D by Clark. And so it's Memphis with it. Bane fires from way outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There's Jackson with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. There's the three. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about.
potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. Now Lillard after Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that game.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's Memphis with it after the missed three from Damian Lillard. The tray drills the three-pointer.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
The three from Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
From deep, Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Middleton. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Lillard against Smart. Giannis a screen on Smart. Lillard misses and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking, kicks it down to Middleton. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. They get it again. Count that bucket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Lopez sets a screen for Prince. Back to Lillard. The 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Nice shot by Smart.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
He rifled that one in from distance. Middleton's got 6.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They set the pick. Prince with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. 6 to shoot. Middleton dishes to Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside. Lillard, right side. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got his second best.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Substitution on the bench.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And back with the start of the second quarter in. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Gary Trent. Green is out there with Jackson. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Portis in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's the screen. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Now here's Williams.
Foul. Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bane looking around. Pass to Huff. Pocket 6. Back to Bane. The 3 is rebounded by Portis.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Clark into the lane. And stolen by Portis. And here they come. And here's Green outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Bane with the screen on Trent. Here's Williams. Kennard on the wing. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Wright throws it down hard.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Trent setting the peg for Green. Jacks up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And he gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fires away from outside. They grab their own miss. And Clark is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Portis.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Right, the pass to Trent. Bucks passing it around. For the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Maxing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's right with the ball for the Bucks. Green fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Williams up on top. Guarded by Wright. Huff passes to Kennard. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Wright, and there's the drive. Outside Portis. Jackson setting the pick here for Portis. A 3-pointer is right on target. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Williams finds Bane. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. And I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Clock at 4, and that one, good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Nice shot by Smart.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Prince misses. Memphis leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Prince kicks to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Prince. Takes the 3. A Grizzlies pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart finds Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Lillard against Smart. Now, here's Morant for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now Jackson. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Offensive rebound. Jackson passes to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Jackson has the open look. Misses the jumper. Bucks trail by 10. Prince outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
That was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Now here's Kennard. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bain with the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now, here's Bain. 10 points for him. They set the pick. Here's Kennard. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Bucks trail by 10. Trent outside. Green kicks to Trent. Over Bain. The three ball. And Green with the basket on the assist by Trent. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Bain. And a missed layup.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Portis. DeJuan Wright is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green, and it's Jackson, and at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Payton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent kicks to Green. Pass to Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Huff. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Clark outside. Here's Huff. Payton for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. On deep, Trent frames the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Kennard with a screen on Trent. Pass to Huff. Clark left side. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Portis. Jackson passes to Portis. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lillard attacking. The kick out to Lopez. Lillard left side.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Takes it inside, and it's Morant missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Prince with a screen on Jackson. Giannis passes to Prince. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the game. 4 on the clock. And Lopez has it in the corner over Jackson. Lopez, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smart. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Into the lane. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And the Bucks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Fires for 3. Smart misses. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lillard from deep three-point land.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And Jackson throws it down. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from three-point range. And stolen by Lillard. Giannis outside. Lets it go with the 3. And so the Bucks take the win. It was up for grabs. All right, David.
basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Right side McBride. Pass to Hart. Outside McBride. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's New York. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Lopez. Brunson misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Hart against Middleton. Hart goes in. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
The line for the Knicks. Josh Hart, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Hart, the open shot. Towns, great positioning on the putback.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Middleton from the outside fires in the triple. Middleton's got 5.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Brunson finds Towns. Basket counts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Anunoby. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Hart with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Towns. Lopez with the steal. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And Milwaukee has possession. Prince out to Lillard. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Brunson. Releases. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Brunson against Lillard. Takes a 3. On target from range.
Lillard gets so much lift on his 3-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Hart against Antetokounmpo. Hart passes to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Anunoby on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Hard with it. Middleton covering. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
It's stolen by Wright. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Bobby Portis. DeLon Wright is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Green, and it's Jackson in it to 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Portis for 3. Achua with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now, here's Green. He's scoreless.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Wright with a steal. And there it is for him.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Oh, misses the dunk. The Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Green. Trent on the wing. Achua with the rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Wright from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wright finds Trent. Portis with a screen on Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's thrown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Right, pass to Trent. Back to Wright. 1:43 left to play in the half. Offline with a three. Knicks trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Payne with the bucket.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
For New York, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Ryan. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. And New York shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. Back to Payne. Now here's Bridges. And it's all from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Nails it from 3.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Payne. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Ryan. And it's McBride in for Bridges. Here's Lillard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's stolen by Hart. Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Over Prince. New York no good that time either. For 3, here's Lillard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break up 12. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. McBride can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Knicks making their last shot. Fires from deep. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Knicks trail by 13. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
For three, here's Lillard. Towns with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Hart. 4-3. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Towns has got 12 points.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's McBride. No made baskets yet. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. Middleton covering. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. From the inbound, Antetokounmpo.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
Knicks trail by 11. Shot on the wing. New York again can't hit. Lopez with it. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Spins. Pass to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. And here's Anunoby to the wing, right side. That's short off the rim. Lillard outside. Here's Prince. The three ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
New York making a switch here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Ryan, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Bridges in for McBride. Now here's Bridges. Achua finds Bridges. Outside Brunson. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by Jackson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
And here's Green from the arc. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson outside. And they recover it. Robinson passes to Bridges. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 11. Portis with a screen on Robinson. Basket's good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Bucks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Gary Trent is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson. And it's Green in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Achua with it. Portis picks him up. Here's Robinson. Pass to Ryan. Back to Bridges. Clock at 4. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Bucks lead by 14.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And it's Green missing. Knicks trail by 12. It's tipped. Here's an 8-footer. And no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side Payne. Here's Ryan. Green covering. Achua passes to Payne. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
For 3, Robinson. New York, no good that time either. The Bucks leading by 15. Trent outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Green from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Achua finds Payne. New York again can't hit. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Achua. From deep. And Ryan gets it to go.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Robinson against Portis. Portis with a screen on Payne. Fades away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The Bucks leading by 17. Left side, Green. Portis against Robinson. They get it again. Out to Portis. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Payne. Knicks trail by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Gary Trent Jr.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Robinson against Wright. And here's Payne outside. It's not going to go for him. Here's Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Portis against Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Launches a three. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have
it. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo for three and gets it to fall.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.